Hello, everybody, and welcome to your weekly Pick a Card reading for May 4th through the 10th. This week, I am using the Accurate AF Tarot, the Golden Girls Tarot cards, and the Shits and Giggles Oracle. The Shits and Giggles Oracle is my deck, and it is available for purchase from the printer at the link in my bio. So if you get your message and you like it, you can go pick that up. They do ship internationally, which is really cool. Just a quick couple of things before we get started. If you would like a Golden Girls reading, with the Golden Girls Tarot cards, it is called Thank You for Being a Friend. It is a reading telling you how you can embody your inner Dorothy, Blanche, Rose, and Sophia, and how to deal with situations like Stan in the reading. It's one of the cutest readings, and I really, really love doing it. So you can book that at the book a reading link in my bio. So yes, I am super excited about that. And if you are looking to have a deeper connection with Archangel Michael, we are studying Archangel Michael in the Angels in You program over on my Patreon this month. So you can go and start for as little as $5. You will get the PDF, and you will also get last month's PDF as well. You don't need to start them in any particular order. It's all you. You can do whatever you would like. So I'm super excited about that. So we have Green Aventurine Bismuth and either Snowflake Obsidian or Dalmatian Obsidian. I cannot remember which one this is. I'm going to go with Snowflake Obsidian, but it really doesn't matter because we're not talking about crystals. So just pick 1, 2, or 3, and you can pause it and do that, and I'm going to move these out of the way. So we're going to move, I'm going to call it Spot. We'll move Spot out of the way. I've never named a crystal before, but I guess I just did. So we're going to put little Green Aventurine right here. Let's see what we get. Oh, I love it. So we have the Lovers. We have Fairies. And we have the Queen of Swords. So this is Dorothy's Bornak, of course. So if you chose pile 1, your message is very, very interesting, because what this is telling me is that your perspective of things is not necessarily in alignment, or it could use more alignment and more harmony with who you truly are. And who you truly are is, that larger part of you which is non-physically focused, as Abraham has said, and as Francisco has said, and pretty much any entities that are channeled through humans will tell you, and as whatever, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So what I'm really getting from here is that you're allowing your perspective of the world and of situations to be influenced by others, and whether that's in a negative way, like through conspiracy theories and stuff like that, or whether it's just like avoidance, right? Because sometimes avoidance seems really positive, and you're like, there's nothing wrong, everything is fine. Like, there needs to be not a middle ground between conspiracy theories, because we need to do away with those. I have a video about that on my IGTV if you would like to watch that. But you need to really ground and align your perspective with who you really are right now. It's great to have spiritual guidances and guidance and principles, and it's great to do those kind of spiritual actions, but don't forget that you still are a physical being. So it's important to take care of that. So what you can do to kind of help with this, fairies are really good at helping you ground your perspective. So this says, take care of the earth around you and notice how that helps you ground your perspective. So if you can go on a walk maybe and pick up trash, or maybe not pick up trash now, but just send love to all of the energy, all of the trees and everything else around you. Do that, and that's what is really going to help you clear your mind, because the Queen of Swords is like a clear mind. She doesn't care, and that's going to bring your perspective into into harmony. All right, so ground your perspective a little bit. In other words, don't be like the crazies wanting things to reopen with AR-15s. Let's not do that. If you chose message 2, you have the Page of Wands, the Dawn of Wands, Health, and the Fool. So in the Shits and Giggles Oracle, there are a few cards that are not inherently spiritual. So there's music, there's health, there's indulge. There's a lot of like really 3D, I guess, 3D existence messages, and this is one of them. So this is being, and this seems to come up quite a bit, honestly, in these readings. Take the leap of faith, like take the first step into taking care of yourself. So whether that's meditating more, whether that is teleconferencing with a therapist, whether that is, I mean, honestly, anything, working out more, whatever that may be, like really do something, because this card says inspiration and potential. So there's a lot of inspiration to do this. There's a lot of inspiration that you have to want to, better yourself. And I think there's a fine line, because I've seen a lot of posts saying like, oh, like if, you're not being productive during a quarantine, then you lacked discipline. And then I see one and I see another one, and it's like, oh, well, this is bullshit because you are living in the middle of a global pandemic, so you shouldn't be hard on yourself. And I think we should be somewhere in the middle there. I think that we should hold ourselves accountable for the goals that we have. I think that if we have the time and we have the resources to, better ourselves, and if that's something that we were looking to do, I think that that's important. Whether that's mental or physical or emotional, whatever that may be, because we've been given the gift of time, and that's how I look at it. Like, and I know everybody works on things differently, so that's why I included mental health too, because if you're not in the right space to do a lot of things, then that has an effect on you. So don't be afraid to ask for help, right? But really do something this week that you are passionate about. Do something that inspires you, because you can do it. If it's not even like a home workout, like you could just dance around the living room, or you can start a meditation practice, whatever the case may be. Take care of yourself, right? And it's gonna seem like you're just like going off the deep end maybe, and not really and not really knowing kind of where it's gonna go. But it's important to do it while not knowing where it's gonna go. Don't have an end goal. Just do it because you care about yourself. And then we're gonna have Spot. Here's Spot. All right. Ooh, look at this. All right. If you chose pile 3, honey, let me tell you, you have the 9 of Rings, which is abundance and fortitude. You have Ganesha. Obstacles are being obliterated, and you are seeing that you truly can have whatever it is your bitch ass wants. So go get it and stop being stupid. And then you have the 8 of Wands. This reminds me of something that Gabby Bernstein said. The universe is always saying yes to you. And when we say the universe, that's God, that's Source, that's Ganesha. Everybody's always wanting to see us succeed, and everybody's always wanting to see us like move forward. So if you chose this message, you have to really know that you are deserving of what you are wanting. Like, do what you want to do, right? So this is abundance. Like the 9 of Rings is about abundance. The 9 of Pentacles, which is what this card is about really growing and like being proud of the progress that you've made, because even one step is still a step you didn't make before, right? So especially like on your abundance journey, on your money journey, Ganesha is here to say you truly can have it. The only obstacle is that you're not allowing it to happen, because you're coming up with all the reasons why it can't. But the moment that you decide that it can happen, the moment that you ask and invoke Ganesha's energy and say, Ganesha, I need your help. Or if you don't resonate with Ganesha, universe, source, Jesus, Merlin, Mickey Mouse, whoever, it's fine. The moment that you say, I allow this to happen, show me what you can do, the universe is going to say, hell fucking yeah, I've got you. And you're going to see that things happen very fast. The only thing that hinders the progress is the mindsets that we have, and is the this is why this can't happen, because our perspective is so limited, because we're in human bodies and we're in a human existence. Our perspective has been drastically narrowed, kind of like we have blinders on. So it's up to us to take those blinders off and realize that there is pure potential out there, and that there's not anything stopping us except ourselves. So if you chose message 3, get it, because you can this week. It's just up to you to make it happen. All right, so I'm gonna draw just like a collective for everybody watching. Just a collective little reading. I'm getting those cards now. Well, that card flew out. And I saw what it was because it flew out, so, and it's a good one. All right. Oh my God. 6 of Wands, advancement and recognition. The 2 of Wands, and then you have the solar plexus chakra card, which says you are one powerful, confident, badass motherfucker, and it's time you started acting like it, bitch. So, the message for the collective, if you've been watching this all the way through, what can you do right now? Because you are 110% successful. Like, if you knew that you were going to succeed, what would you do? Because the universe is right now showing you, you know that scene in Touched by an Angel where they suddenly become an angel and the little light turns on? That's what the universe is doing. The universe is shining a light on you. It sees that you've been planning, it's shining a light on you, and it's saying you can do this, but you have to realize how powerful you are. You have to realize how badass you are. You've got this. Everybody, you guys have got this. It's time to follow through on those plans you made, okay? If you would like a reading, you can book one at the link in the description of this video on YouTube, or in the link in my bio on Instagram. I hope that you liked this reading. Let me know what you picked and if it resonated. And I love you guys, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye.